Look at that color. Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. Well, hello everyone and welcome. We are about to make a tinted lip balm. One of my favorite things to make here at Aromatics International, the Natural Living Club, Aroma Head, is lip balm. And what's really fun is we're gonna put a little beetroot powder in our lip balm today, and we're going to tint it. Sometimes I find, especially in the winter, I prefer a lip balm without essential oil because I feel like, especially in the winter, it creates just a little bit of a tingling feeling. All right, well, we are going to go into our recipe. Let's get our beeswax melting because it's gonna take a little while. 14 grams of beeswax. You know, the beeswax really, especially if you're experiencing winter or chapped lips, it actually creates a little barrier on your skin, your lips, wherever you're applying it, just to give that skin that's really having a hard time a little break from winter. And we have this tea warmer that we love using for melting, and this is going to make 4 to 6 of our tinted lip balm. We're gonna be using this, we're gonna be using our gold 1/2 ounce lip balm tins. And they're so fun and pretty, and they really pop against the color of the lip balm that we're about to make together. We're gonna go ahead and get this melting. Now, 21 grams of shea butter. A little pro tip with using shea is that after we make these lip balms, we are going to pop them in the freezer to cool. And it's a little insider pro tip. When you do that, when you pop them in the freezer to cool, you don't have the kind of grainy little bits that can develop with a shea butter product when you put it into the freezer to cool like that. When it rapidly cools, you don't have that gritty. I'm gonna get the shea butter in here to get melting. We need to put in 28 grams of argan. If you want it to be a little softer, you would add more carrier. For example, the shea, the argan, and the castor that we're working with. Now I am going to put this in here. All right, so now that this is getting more melted, I'm gonna go ahead and stir it a little bit. And we are going to put in our 2 grams of castor oil. I really like how it gives a nice little glossy component to this recipe. It makes it a little bit more fancy when you're putting it on. Okay, I'm gonna take this off, bring it closer to me, because I'm gonna really need to mix this in. For our color, play around with the color depth that you prefer. So if you use 1/4 of a teaspoon, it's gonna do a soft rosy tint, which we did on our trial run through. So this time I want to do a deeper berry tone, and I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead and do a 1/2 teaspoon of our beetroot powder. I'm gonna mix that in first and then do the next 1/4 of a teaspoon. For that deeper berry tone, I'm gonna do another 1/4 of our beetroot. Look at that color. Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. I'm gonna pour these tins, and then we're gonna pop them in the freezer. So let's line this up with these little tins. Look at that red. So much fun. So once it cools a little bit, enough so that we can carry it safely, I really filled those up. Really what I should have done is done that 5th one, but those are very full to the brim. We'll pop that into the freezer because they're very full. I want them to cool down a little bit. So this is with the 1/4 teaspoon of beetroot powder. I mean, check that out. It is so cool. It's just a gentle color, glides on really easy with that castor oil. It is just so much fun. I know, I'm really excited. I mean, now it's gonna look different for sure when it solidifies in terms of the 1/2 teaspoon of beetroot in this recipe juxtaposed to the 1/4 teaspoon in this recipe. Thank you so much, everyone. Before we go, if you could do me a huge favor and like this video and subscribe to our channel, that way it just gets the word out there even faster on how folks can make all natural tinted lip balms.